All right, here we go. Underway, 141 pounds. That's Yianni Diakomihalis, true freshman for Cornell. He's taking on Perry out of Eastern Michigan. Yianni getting to that collar tie. Goes left and then right does Yianni. Level change for Yianni. Now right in on the inside reach single, up to his feet with it. Now got to beat the Wizard, almost does. Rack around the waist. There's two for Diakomihalis. 2-0 lead already. Half on the left side for Yianni. Pulling him right back. Potential near fall situation here. Perry doing a good job clearing that half. Yianni got that hook. And reaching across, has a claw ride is Yianni. Good job breaking him down. On the edge. 36 seconds of riding time. And I think the Cornell staff going to have Yianni cut him. We'll see if he does. Yianni going to go optional. Nothing yet. Didn't let him up. Now he lets him go. Shot attempt from Perry. Nice snap from Yianni. Oh, good shot, but man, Yianni is so good at sitting in the corner. Look at that. Locks around the crotch, sits in the corner. I've seen him score this position probably 100 different times. You gotta watch out for a cradle here if you're Perry. Don't let your head get near your knee with Yianni. So far, been able to avoid, no, close to the cradles, Yianni, but Perry comes up with it. Nice job by Perry. He's in position to finish. Nothing yet. Single leg for Yianni. And now Yianni somehow, magical finish there from Diakomihalis. 4-1 lead, 36 seconds to go in the first period. Riding time already over a minute for Yianni D. Cadet world champion, two-time actually. Perry not able to get away as the first period comes to an end. 4-1 lead for Yianni. Toss goes green. Yianni's going to go under. Up to his feet now is Yianni, turning and kicking away from Perry. Now looking for a hand is Yianni Diakomihalis. Nice whizzer. Not out all the way yet, and now he's away. Another point for Yianni, makes it 5-1 here in the second. Yianni firing off a single leg, can't get it. Now another shot, kind of a low attack. Stuffed underneath, but Yianni working to pull himself into position, doing a good job of that. Now out the back door, as Perry's got the ankle. Yianni gonna try to free that ankle and scoop. Close to two, and there it is two. Perry has to bail. Claw ride on the right side. Nice breakdown by Yianni here. He's got him flattened out. And trying to pull that wrist out is Yianni. Hasn't got it yet. 7-1 the lead. There's a warning against Perry underneath. Right out for Yianni. Makes it 7-1. Perry's choice, he's going to go under. And Coach Hahn saying let him up. Work from neutral. There's the escape, making it 7-2, Perry, trailing Diakomihalis. And riding time, not quite locked up yet, but close to. Oh, wow, great fakes from Yianni. Times that shot just right. Good ball from Perry, but when Yianni gets his hands locked, man, he's a good high percentage finisher. That finished a little Hunter Stieblish there. Now he transitions, got a bottom leg Turk. See if he can get his first set of near fall in the match. 9-2 the score. And Perry able to get his hips under, pointing towards the mat. Now he's in better shape. There's a stall point for Yianni. With riding time locked, 11-2 the score. No turns for Yianni, but an impressive match nonetheless. Controlled all aspects. He's going to move on, 11-2 winner. Good start for Yianni D.
Yeah, server's lit. Alrighty, folks, we got a good one on our hands. 5 seed, Yianni, the 2-time world champ, true freshman for Cornell. In case you wonder who the last 2 freshmen to start for Cornell 141 is, this guy named Kyle Dake. Sal Profaci, Jersey boy, wrestling from Michigan. He's been in and out of the rankings in his career. Got to watch Yianni's first or second match, I'm not sure. Against Eastern Michigan. Haven't gotten to see Profaci yet. I know that Michigan has only lost 1 match today. Yianni being very patient. Rocking some very clean looking international lights. Right in on the shot goes Yianni. Profaci though, heavy hips, fighting out of it. Minute in, a lot of movement, not a lot of shots yet. And Yianni couldn't quite snag that ankle. This was, of course, talk of the tournament. You know, 3 of the big 4 freshmen, Yianni, Canton Sword, Chad Red, all in this bracket. Who's going to come out top, make it the farthest? Bryce Meredith as well. Profaci certainly not wanting to lose to a true freshman. Great job controlling the arms. Yianni, can he suck that in? Look at the strength. Profaci throwing that whizzer in, trying to break that lock, split the hands. Can he get that foot down? Got the foot down, but gives up the 2 on the edge. Great job by Yianni catching that left ankle. 1:14 to go here. It's the first I'm getting a chance to see Yianni this year. I know he had a good match with Nick Lee. The Bearcat Open at Binghamton.
Yes, sir.
Yianni riding tough on top with controlling that right wrist, trying to throw that bar in. Damien Hahn, Mike Gray in his corner. Kellen Russell, Sean Burnett in Facci's corner. Yianni getting close here, about 40 seconds of riding time. We all know it's hard for true freshman to be this good at riding, but for Facci, great movement on the edge. Floated his hips out, landed on Yianni's shoulder, turned in before Yianni could drive him out, 2-1. Foot was not on the line there. Under 30 to go. Yianni really controlling center here, making it difficult, and there it is, that classic Yianni mid-level single, and almost had that far ankle from Facci, 10 to go. And looks like he's finally going to get that far hip. Facci trying to roll through. Got to be careful, though. He's already given up the takedown. So Yianni's going to finish with 53 seconds of riding time to end this period. Well, Matt's saying, Facci, you got to get your hands up. And yeah, Facci won the toss there. He's going down. He wants to take back control of the match. Try and get out here and get out, get an escape, get a takedown, start cutting into that riding time, because Yianni real quickly here is going to be up over a minute. Good switch. And we know that Cornell drills those mat returns. Let's see if Sal wants a fresh start or not. And Yianni kind of floats himself out. And Yianni's a little, or excuse me, Facci was looking like he was limping there a little bit. Guy lining up on the right side here, and his dad behind me say, go cross rest. Right into the thigh pry, kind of bumping him forward. Good knee slide there by Facci, but Yianni catching that left ankle. Trying to grab the foot, not having a lot of luck with it. This is really why I wanted to see Yianni. I wanted to see where he was on top. I knew, or not knew, but I felt very confident he could compete with just about anybody from neutral in this weight, which might just be the deepest weight in America. And certainly one of the toughest weights at this tournament overall. Facci's up and out, but Yianni's got almost 2 minutes of riding time as we're in this final minute of the second period. And really, it's been all Yianni's shots here. He's taken about 3 or 4, finished 2 of them. Attacked the right leg of Facci both times. Facci trying to take back control of the collar tie, but you see that freestyle influence of Yianni controlling center so well. And Facci just high steps out of that one. And Yianni almost got overextended there. Facci not able to capitalize. Last 10 seconds here. Is Facci going to go for broke? And Yianni trying to drive through, short time. Good whizzer from Facci to prevent the takedown. Almost had it. Great defense there from the Wolverine. I think Burnett wants to see a little more action out of him on his feet. This is going to be our first chance seeing Facci on top of this match. Yianni has a huge buffer riding time, almost 2 minutes. Yianni going to be up and out. So it appears that Profaci's going to try and win this match on his feet, but he's going to need a couple takedowns to do it. And he needs to get on his horse soon, too, because he's going to have to cut off 40 seconds of riding time as well. And for the first time, both guys shoot. Yianni's gotten extended. Great grip strength there, though, on that right leg. Is Profaci going to go leg pass or just kind of hang out here and try and force a stalemate? Just barely hanging on. Yianni's going to finish this one. And I think that's just about going to ice it. Yianni wanted to go into the cradle, but Profaci going to get out here, and riding time will soon be locked up. So effectively an 8-3 lead. This is classic Yianni here. Can he get that leg straight? Not having a great deal of trouble breaking the lock, just taking his time with it, hooks the leg, and there it is, 9-3. Now, is Yianni going to push for the major here? It's 10-3 right now with riding time locked. 10-4, one more would ice the major. This went from being, Yianni being favored, obviously 5 seed ranked. Profaci not ranked, but this one kind of getting quickly out of hand. Wow. Yianni tried to disappear on him, and Profaci might run through here and at least get a late takedown to keep it close. Yianni going to the splits and tries to hip him over. Couldn't quite do it. So probably not going to get the major. But the Greek Freak going to get the 10-4 win and move on to the quarterfinals. Good win by Yianni.
We're at 141 pounds. Yianni, Diakomihalis, Nick Zanetta. Diakomihalis, true freshman, in red ankle band. For Pitt, Zanetta in green. Diakomihalis, the 5 seed, Zanetta unseeded. So there's been some shakeups at 141 like we thought. Diakomihalis so quick, getting in on a leg. Now they're in a scramble position. And just like he does, Diakomihalis comes out on top. Has both legs turked, or bent. Riding parallel.
On deck on mat number 3, quarterfinal match at 149 pounds, bout number 662.
All right, so some fireworks and drama in the last match. Things are going a little more according to script here.
The first time I thought he was going to grab it, the second time he did it, I hit it for the
Minute 41 left in the first. Diakomihalis leading 2-0, 31 seconds of riding time. Diakomihalis ranked 11th in the nation right now. Zanetta unranked but dangerous for Pitt. Now they're on their feet. 2-1 is the score.
you would have came up to me. Absolutely right.
This is for a spot in the semifinals at the Cliff Keen Las Vegas International. I keep saying international, it's the invitational.
Well, no, that's why
International sounds good too, though. Couple good flurries, no scores though. Yianni staying in on those shots. He's got the power, even though he's a true freshman at Cornell. He can get in on the shots and then just convert. Works all those little angles, gets a little better position. Just incrementally better, bit by bit, until next thing you know, he's on top. Reaches for a leg, doesn't get it. Peek out that elbow. Post the elbow, go underneath it. Zanetta's got 2 underhooks. Green gets this for stalling. Zanetta, right after it gets a go behind that he's going to score off of, most likely. And no call, we want the flash takedown. And Yianni's the one that comes out behind. So in short down, short time. All right, quick change of microphones here. Yianni will be on top. It's 4-1, so controversially, Zanetta did not get 2 there. Yianni was able to scramble out of it. Could have been a flash takedown. I'm not sure exact interpretation. Head coach Keith Gavin is also curious. So for now, we got to go with the score that we have, 4-1. Yianni over Zanetta. Minute of riding time plus for Yianni already. Minute 25 left to go in the second period.
On deck on mat number 9 at heavyweight, bout number 629, Cody Crawford of Oregon State and Hunter Mullins of Wyoming. You're on deck on mat 9. Crawford and Mullins to mat number 9.
Go out of bounds and come back to the center. Normally you would have the number 5 wrestler here. Or the number 4 wrestler against the number 5, which is Yianni. But that was Javier Gasca. He lost to Zanetta in the pigtails, round of 64. Which is why we have 5 versus unseeded Zanetta. Zanetta's going to have to get out and get on his offense if he wants to continue his Cinderella performance here in the Las Vegas Convention Center. Yianni riding tough. This is a tough skill for true freshman to pick up. We saw Austin DeSanto earlier, had to wrestle the whole match on his feet. Yianni very comfortable here, on top, working against a more experienced wrestler. I guess the experience is relative. Yianni's a world champ at the cadet level. So he wrestles a lot of freestyle. You'll see him taking advantage of freestyle season after the college season ends. Zanetta gets hit for stalling again on bottom. That's the second time, so he gives up a point. No turns for Yianni, but he's leading 5-1 with riding time very close to being locked up. Although Yianni does have to escape here. This will be his first time wrestling underneath. Zanetta with a caution. A little too aggressive, perhaps getting frustrated. Yianni's up to his feet. Gets his butt in the air. Zanetta's still glued to his back. Yianni's not out yet. But then Yianni's up, peels the hand, runs away. And they're back to neutral, 6-1. Shot by Zanetta, one of the best ones he's had, but Yianni, too good, too sound positionally. Blocks the initial thrust, breaks the grip, spins around. They're back to neutral. Some head taps from both wrestlers. Interlocking fingers. Ref warns about them. Underhook from Zanetta. Can't throw it by.
Number 1, bout number 632 at heavyweight, Jeremy Sweeney.
Yianni too strong for that.
David Jensen of Nebraska. You're on deck on mat 1. Sweeney and Jensen to mat number
Good level
1.
change. Yianni just
On deck on mat
keeping you off base. He does that.
bout number 633.
Stay in the right position. There's another shot. Yianni jumps out of it. Zanetta trying to get through to Diakomihalis, but it's not happening. Very slow shot. Stopped by Diakomihalis. Peak of the clock, 15 seconds to go. Counter shot to Diakomihalis, under 10 now. And that's exactly how Yianni gets those two and those scrambles. Very Cornelian of him. Yianni wins by
Handshake, and here we go, 141-pound semis. We got Bryce Meredith, Wyoming, two-time All-American for the Cowboys, taking on Yianni Diakomihalis, two-time cadet world champ, a true freshman for Cornell, undefeated on the year so far, but he has not faced a test like this. Bryce Meredith, as seasoned and skilled as they come at this weight, phenomenal in all positions is Bryce Meredith. Strong leg attacks, great counters. There's that leg attack, high crotch. He has been amazing with that attack this year. But look at Yianni throwing the hips to the outside. Now he's threatening a cradle as he's locked around the crotch. But look at Meredith throwing his head under the knee. Smart wrestling here. What a scramble to start this match. Far ankle for Yianni Diakomihalis, but it's Meredith with a double leg. And look at the splits here from Yianni, showing off a little bit of that flexibility. And Yanni's escapability here proven huge as Bryce Meredith is finishing on just about everyone in the country immediately there. Now Yianni in position to score. He's close. He's right there. Nothing yet though, as Meredith still has the leg. And Yianni gonna threaten that cradle, and Meredith ends up in better position. Hope they let this go. This has been a great scramble. Keeping that far ankle is Yianni Diakomihalis. We've been going for now a minute 20. Basically the same shot, and they stalemate it. Holy cow, what a start to this match. Both guys had their opponent in a position where the takedown looked imminent. And that just speaks to both of their scrambling ability, body awareness, etc., etc. So Meredith able to get to legs really well, and you saw it there. Kind of goes high crotch and switches head inside for the finish. And Yianni's ability to sit the corner, throw that head outside. A lot of guys at this weight or any weight struggle to do that. Another shot, looking reattacks Yianni, but you can tell. And now hands locked on a single. Yianni is high percentage here, but again, this is Bryce Meredith. Really tough guy to finish on. And he's going to try to come out the back door, and now he's able to get him draped. Meredith is in that draped position now as Yianni going to try to negotiate this finish, but not a lot of progress. And Meredith has that arm now. Is he going to get him in danger? Yianni getting closer, but he's under the leg, and that's a takedown for Yianni Diakomihalis. He strikes first, 2-0 lead, and he's going to work up. 32 seconds to go, and now a ride out for Yianni would be huge, but it's a long time to ride. 27 seconds to go. Yianni D strikes first off a single leg, and they go out of bounds. 21 seconds to go in the first period, and what a start to this match. A lot of exchanges, very exciting. Yianni really tough from the top position. Good with a claw ride, good mat returns, but Meredith, he's battle tested. Nice mat return, gets those hips to hit the mat. Now looking for reversals. Meredith, good job following by Yianni. 8 seconds to go, locking around the crotch, but Meredith finding the leg. And should the count begin here? Now not on their feet. And Yianni gonna get the takedown and ride out. 2-0 lead, 35 seconds of riding time for the Cornell true freshman. So Yianni gonna go under, and Meredith is a bear on top. Great with a bar half. Got a lot of different turns. He covers, and we'll see where Yianni's bottom works at. You see, with true freshmen, sometimes it's an area of weakness, or maybe more inexperience than anything. Spiral ride for Bryce Meredith as Yianni tries to build up into a tripod and does. Now trying to hip over. Got to be careful with that rolling around, exposing your back against Bryce Meredith. Slowly building is Yianni, though, working into better position, but locking around the waist is Bryce Meredith. Now, quick sit out from Yianni. He's sealed off on the left side. Now looking, a lot of good movement, but good job by Meredith dropping down to the leg in the drop down rule. Going to give a stall warning for Meredith, his first warning. And that's just kind of unlucky a little bit for Meredith. But that's the rule. You got to either work to finish or come up to a feet with a standing single there, or let go, or just eat the stall call. Right side now, legs come in for Meredith. Just the one, cross body. And now nearly exposing Yianni. There's that half. He's tough here, but Yanni's got great flexibility. One of those guys, it looks like you might be about to put him on your back, but just really, just flexible. And now Meredith has 35 seconds of riding time to his credit, and he's approaching a ride out with 46 seconds to go. Coach Tanware and Ethan Kyle in the corner for Meredith. Mike Gray and Rob Cole in the corner for Yianni D. And that's a caution on, green. I thought it was Yianni that jumped. First caution. They're going to challenge a full Nelson. All right. Well, let's see.
Let's walk through it, Franco.
All right.
We get into it. Underneath one. Over on the left side. I see nothing that's underneath. And look through the situation. Not up evidence.
So they look for a full Nelson. They're going to say no. So no full Nelson. And 46 seconds to go in the second period. And we get a restart. Back to that tripod is Yianni. But pulling him back in. Crab ride from Meredith. Now he goes cross body. Now back up is Yianni, and putting him right back down is Meredith. Riding tough, same half Nelson there. It's tight, but Yianni's got Meredith a little bit high, a little bit of shaking. You think he'd be able to come out, but Meredith able to recover. Wow, savvy wrestling from Meredith, able to recover there. That looked like he was about to get reversed, but he's able to recover there with 7 seconds to go. And Meredith's going to get the ride out here. Going to bring 125 of riding time, 124 into the third period. So now Meredith is going to want to get out in 24 seconds or less. And Yianni's going to want to ride for at least 24 seconds here. And now Meredith's up to his feet, and we're effectively tied. Riding time at 118 for Meredith. So Yianni was in position, but gets ridden out and can't ride Meredith. But I'm all for watching these two wrestle from neutral. Two fantastic exchanges in the first. Sweep single attempt there for Meredith. Can't get it. There's a shot in deep. Rubber knee there. Now a whizzer from Yianni. trying to work up to his feet maybe for this finish, but Yianni able to find and lock around the crotch. Now he's really tough here. This is a position where he can give people out of trouble. Now gotta watch out for the danger rule if you're Yianni. But locked over. Yianni now finding that far ankle. Now is Yianni in position to score here, or is this just a classic stalemate situation? I think Meredith's just gonna hold on for the stalemate, but man, crazy position here. Now, if Yianni can get height, he's in position to score, but that foot's in a funny position. And if you're Yianni, do you try to pressure in here? It's going to be tough. And now, danger roll. You got to be counting if you're the ref. No 2, and now could he get some near fall? They're going to give the 2. And are we going to have a challenge? Yes, Ethan Kyle's got that challenge, Brick. And they should let this situation play out. Now, there's the 2. And now here's the thing. If they go back and say this wasn't a takedown, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that Yianni eventually got the takedown.
Control hadn't been established. There was still.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
We'll take a look.
Because
Yes.
then your 2 makes us bail out.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
We're gonna take a look.
So the time of the 2 was there control established? Beyond reaction time. That is a reaction time situation.
Okay, neutral, no control here. Still none. Still none. Still none. Out of period. Right there, he's got the top and bottom. Frank, can you replay that for me, please? What do you need, Frank? Right. When you get to the lower half, and the upper shoulder portion is when I see control.
You think it's beyond reaction? Let's look at it now. I think he's in danger there. But like, you know, I agree with this. Let's look at it one more time. I think that's the right thing to do.
So, going to be a huge exchange. They're going to go neutral here. So, Yianni getting the takedown ultimately gets waived. So that's the issue. So when the refs give a sketchy or maybe a questionable 2, that's the problem, because Yianni eventually got the 2, but it doesn't matter because at the point when the takedown's awarded is what's right. And you know, for Meredith, if you get taken down, yeah, you're gonna bail out. 118.
The time should be 118?
Yeah.
How much riding time do you take?
None of that riding time happens because there's no takedown.
Oh, no, they gave a takedown. Riding time was kicked in.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you what it was to start the period.
Oh, 118 starts.
Yeah.
And what's the time supposed to be when they start? Hey, what's the clock time? That's called what's the screen?
A red.
So Coach Cole gets a misconduct warning.
118, but what's the time when they stop you?
Where do you go back to?
Back to the scramble area.
The point where the 2's given?
It goes back to when Sonny called.
Right there.
31.
Right there.
31.
31.
Review, coach, you're not allowed to watch it.
So 31, we're trying to get the riding time.
Okay.
Sonny, that's the right thing to do.
Hey, what do you want the
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, we went over. Well, you got a misconduct already from the coach.
Over here on red. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got them, Sonny.
Riding time's right.
Riding time's
Yep.
correct. We're ready to go.
All right, last 30. We're tied. And it's been Yianni right there. Had a couple chances to maybe win this match, but the escapability of Meredith able to extend and give him new life here with 10 seconds to go. We're looking like we're headed to overtime. And, you know, if you're Yianni, you do not want to go into tiebreakers after getting ridden out the entire second period against Bryce Meredith. You got to think, I got to get a takedown here in sudden victory. You don't want to go after.
Go, now you're ready. Now go.
So we'll see if Yianni, and there you see him stepping. Now maybe just trying to create an exchange here is Yianni. Elbow control for Meredith. Now they come up. Good fake. Now double leg for Yianni D. In on the single. Switches the head outside to Yianni. Now draped over the top. Locked around the crotch is Bryce Meredith. Good scramble here from Meredith. Yianni trying to pull himself up into position. Plenty of time to work here. 33 seconds to go. Now switching head inside. Draped over the top. Danger roll position. Just for a moment. No two yet. Wow, these guys. Yianni's close to. There's a takedown for Yianni. Pulls off the upset. And he's pumped up, celebrating with his coaches, Rob Cole and Mike Gray. True freshman, Yianni Diakomihalis, your winner here, 4-2 over Bryce Meredith.
Handshake, here we go. 141-pound finals are now underway. Yianni Diakomihalis in the red for Cornell. He's taking on Josh Albert, UNI in the purple. Hands to the face, they break free. First 15 seconds of the match. Circling left, then right. Level change is Yianni. Good level change. It wasn't able to watch the first time these two met, but I'm curious what adjustments Albert's gonna make. And there's what a re-attack by Yianni. Goodness, that was lightning quick. As soon as he went on the attack, Yanni's feet circled left, caught both legs, and a quick finish. Man, this kid is for real. 2-0 lead now. He'll get to go to work from the top position. Albert, an Illinois native, 4-time Dvorak champion. Yianni, Hilton High School, Rochester, New York. And there's the escape. 2-1 the score. Now if you're Albert, it's like, holy cow. I take a leg attack, I gotta be sure. Level change fake from Yianni. Collar now, he comes up with an underhook. Both guys fighting for underhooks. Yianni didn't get to compete at the end of his high school season, had an elbow injury that prevented him from winning his, I guess it would have been his 5th state title for New York, as you see him fire off a leg attack. He was able to compete in the spring for a junior world team spot, but he wasn't able to make the team. Only competing at junior nationals, didn't go to the trials. Elbow control for Yianni, he's good here. Now he goes over tie, collar tie for Albert. Underhook now, that's clear. Shot from Yianni, and he comes up with an underhook. Front headlock there for Albert. And they'll stalemate at 54 seconds to go. Still 2-1 lead for Yianni. Yanni's best leg attack's a single, and it'll be to Albert's lead leg. Just got a nice inside reach. And he can be all the way extended. He can pull it in, finish out the back door. Good down block from Yianni. 33 to go. Diakomihalis taking some ground here. Elbow control on that left side for Josh Albert. 22 seconds to go. Club and underhook right side for Albert as he tries to drop in on a leg attack. Can't get it. And Meredith really, he came after Yianni. He attacked a lot, tried to push the pace with him. And we had a lot of exciting exchanges. Albert, since firing off that first attack, been a little more reluctant to score, and even more so as Yianni's kind of hanging back, not firing off a ton of attacks, but taking ground. Is Yianni gonna start the second underneath. Now, he was ridden out by Meredith. Meredith is one of the best top wrestlers at the weight. Now, wow, looks chin whip. It might have been a lat whip there, but only gonna get the escape. Such fluidity for Yianni. Just flows from one position to the next really well. There you see him firing off that single leg, but Albert was prepared for it. Now Albert taking ground. There's a club and an underhook. Yianni puts a hand to the mat. Now controlling that wrist is Yianni Diakomihalis. Minute 17 to go, 3-1 lead, and as he goes elbow control attack, but he's almost he's kind of flattened out there, but great recovery there, as it looked like Albert would be able to run around for a go behind, but he couldn't quite do it. Real physical match. Albert trying to get to his ties. Now Yianni working some more fakes. We'll see if he pulls the trigger on a leg attack. There's a shot, single leg, Yianni Diakomihalis. Oh, wow, great finish. Man, I tell you, if he gets his hands locked, good chance he's finishing. Now, 25 seconds to go, I think we'll see Yianni commit more to the right than he did after his first period takedown. Deep waist, real deep waist for Yianni. Controlling that wrist. And they're gonna warn Albert for stalling. Not building up, not working up for the escape, so he gets a warning. Great end of the second period for Yianni. 5-1 lead, 26 seconds of riding time as we head to the third. See Coach Gray, Coach Hahn in Yianni's corner. So as we head to the third period, Albert gonna go underneath, gonna need an escape, and with 26 seconds of riding time for Yianni, he'll need to get it in under 34 seconds if he doesn't wanna put himself in danger of giving up a riding time point as well. Now looking to roll, nice job by Albert, but just an escape. Yianni just kind of bails on it, making it 5-2. Double from space, now comes up with a high crotch. Now you can see what makes Yianni so dangerous. He locks around the crotch here and does a nice job of looking for a cradle. We'll see if he's able to do it here. He's got him balled up close to it, and Albert's probably gonna have to bail out if he doesn't want to get cradled. There's a takedown for Yianni. Man, great counter. He's so methodical when you're on his leg. 7-2 now the lead. Minute 20 to go in the third period. And Yianni submitting his case for OW. Maybe a very worthy potential candidate. Up to his feet is Albert. Now looking to return is Yianni. Dropping down the leg. Nice job, Yianni D.
Still in, guys. Head to the center. Still in.
Riding time over a minute now for Yianni. He's got that foot. Maybe looking bow and arrow, but he's probably not going to have room for a turn. Out of bounds we go. 7-2 the score, 45 seconds remaining in regulation. Yianni covers. And going to work from the top position, trying to sit out as Albert, but deep waist there from Yianni, preventing. Finger fight. Albert's got the fingers of Yianni, trying to keep hands. Good pressure on top. Now just 17 seconds to go. Riding time's locked effectively. 8-2 lead for Yianni, true freshman from Cornell. And a really young, exciting Cornell team. A lot of young blood in the lineup. Chaz Tucker, Max Dean, Yianni. And now trying to, wow, go in desperation is Albert. That was interesting, if nothing else, but that's gonna do it. Yianni Diakomihalis, the true freshman, taking it for Cornell. 8-2 winner over Josh Albert.